Don't worry about nothing. This is Steve Domenico from Domenico 101 MMA, and I'm here at Underdog Gym here in Connecticut, where Matt, the featherweight champion, CES, trains, and I'm here with Roberto.
Hello, nice to meet you.
Rios, who's fighting CES 43 Saturday night coming up. Your first fight since July, where you're coming off, unanimous decision loss in Premier FC 20. So you haven't fought since July. You're coming on CES card, amateur bantamweight 135. How does it feel to come after, from July, and now you're on CES, the biggest promotion in the Northeast, New England?
I'm definitely stoked. I'm very excited. This is definitely the biggest venue I fought in, promotion I fought in. So it's exciting.
Excellent.
Definitely exciting, a little stressful just because I just want to make sure I perform and give the crowd what they came for, a good fight and something entertaining. I always go out there trying to finish every fight, try to go to the end. I never try to go for decision. It is what it is. Outcomes don't always go your way.
Yeah, exactly. Like, you don't leave it to the judge, but you put on a good show. Your Premier 20 show. You haven't fought since then, but you're coming off a unanimous loss. Now, you got an opportunity. You had some time off. You're training with, the champion. You with Johnny, Mr. Nice Guy Lopez too, who has a fight coming up. All these beasts around here. What have you been doing with the time off to, to maybe not go to the decision the next fight?
Really focusing on what I thought were my weaknesses, what my coaches and teammates thought were my weaknesses. Going up against the cage, wrestling, trying to make sure getting back to my feet. Not letting them dictate the round by getting a takedown or so. Trying to make sure I keep the pressure, keep moving, and just constantly going. Just keeping the pressure on constantly, not letting up.
So they're basically getting you a game plan and, changing you up a little bit so you're not so basically pinning them against the cage like you were talking about. So they're improving your game, evolving. And, you got, beasts here, Russell Leaks, your, main coach here, producing, champions everywhere. We got, Jess Mealy. I mean, you got champions coming out of this gym, so you're in, you're in the best hands here.
Oh, absolutely.
And you're an up-and-coming amateur. You haven't fought since last July. You're bantamweight 135.
Yep.
You're fighting at a catchweight of 140. Your opponent's choice. So that's not bad coming back from from July and not having to cut so much weight for having the time off. So.
To be honest, actually, I was kind of happy that you said the 140.
That's what I mean.
I was already on my way to 135. So this past couple weeks, I've just been maintaining my weight because I've actually been very close to the weight already. So and
you were ready to go, and like you made your, and it was his decision. Hey, you'll take it. You get to eat a little more, drink a little more water before that fight. So that's all right. Go in there fully. It's not a bad thing. All right, so you're fighting Dylan Youngblood. What do you know about this kid? Do you really have you're training with Matt. They got a game plan, but not necessarily for your opponent coming in.
Yeah.
What do you know about him? Do you know anything about him?
I don't know too much. I know he's from Pennsylvania. He's 0-2. I saw a couple of his videos. I looked some of his last couple fights, and just going by what he has, he seems like a strong, stocky kid, but nothing too strong. He seems at this point, he looks like he's an up-and-comer as well. Yeah. And he's just trying to find where he wants to go, and then to me, that's great because it gives us an opportunity to scrap and show everybody what we can do.
Yeah. Now, as far as what you've seen of him, is he a stand-up? Is he a stand-up guy? Try to take you down? What do you see the fight with him going? Like, is it going to be kind of a stand-up thing, a little mix of everything? What do you think from him?
Actually, the little bit that I did see, he did tend to stay on his feet more, which for me makes me feel good. Yeah. But to be honest, I'm ready to go wherever he likes. Wherever he likes to go, wherever I want to take it at the time, that's what I'm looking to do. I'm looking to dictate where I want to put the fight. If I want to keep it standing, it's standing. If I want to put him on the ground, I'll do. I want to.
Well, that's great, and that's your coaches put it in there. You dictate the fight, so that's a great attitude going in, and that it's showing with the the coaching. So, all right, so you got this fight coming on the 15th. Fighting the CES 43. They're bringing in out-of-staters to fight New England guys, which is great. What do you see after this? Because you're going in there. You got a new game plan. You've been, training on your feet. What are you seeing? What are you looking for after this fight? Because you had some time off.
Yeah.
You want to stay active, of course, 2017. So, not to look past this fight, but what do you see in your future as either amateur or what are you looking for in the future?
To be honest, I'm getting up there in age, so I'm ready. I really would like to dictate and put a good showing on this event because I'd like to go pro very soon.
Okay,
whether
excellent.
it's the next one after this or maybe one after, however it is, I'd like to go with whether it's 2017 or right in the beginning of 2018. I want to get a pro fight in. I want to get some pro fights in. I'd actually like to showcase more of my striking, which I can't use as much because of amateur rules. But either way, I just like to get out there and put myself out there, put my foot in the water, see.
Yeah. You want that taste. You definitely want that taste. And whatnot. I mean, and this is a great opportunity because CES doesn't have amateur in Rhode Island. They're going, they're going to Mass where they give you an opportunity to showcase your skills before you maybe, you put on a great fight. That's a great liftoff to maybe fight for them when your coach champion fights in June, maybe on their card as a pro. You never know.
Jeez.
Right? Is that what you're looking for, baby?
That'd be excellent. That'd be excellent. I mean, you can't go wrong. I mean, Mappus has said nothing but good things about Pat and James Burchfield over at CES, and it just gets me excited. And the fact that he was able to speak to him and throw my name out there.
Yeah.
That this opportunity, like you said, there's amateur fighters at this event. For them to put me in, I'm looking forward to showing that they didn't make a mistake.
Excellent. That's awesome. I love it, and I can't wait to see their fight. See where you're bringing the table, because I was at that fight at Premiere, and you put on a great show. It's like, but we're going to see where the stand-up game plan from the champ and, Johnny Lopez, Mr. Nice Guy. So I can't wait to see this. So shout-outs, social media, thank yous, coaches, anything. Here's your time, because this might be the last time as an amateur you can give a shout-out to the little guys.
I want to shout out everyone that's helped me train from day one back when I first started to when I was 200 pounds to where I am now. And I can't say nothing but good things for Underdog, Mappasset, Johnny Lopez, everyone here, even the training partners that don't fight but will give it to you 100% to make sure you're ready. Whether it's cardio or just whatever their strengths are, and just making it harder for me, which makes it great and harder on my opponents. So thank you to everyone that's been there from beginning to end, suffering with me.
That's all right. You're suffering with them. Everyone's suffering.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. We all do.
That's part of the process, man, to get there. So
friends and family.
Excellent.
Because they got to be there seeing you not eating.
You're helping them all on their way. Social media. How do we get in touch with you? Because,
social media,
we need to get out there.
Instagram and Facebook. That's me, Roberto Rios on Facebook, BP_Rios on Instagram.
Excellent.
Just hit me up and I'll accept anyone that comes.
And I like how you remembered it just like that. You threw it right out there. You know your social media. You gotta work that shit.
Not too many.
That's
but I got my two.
All right. It's free. Throw it out there. All right. From Underdog Gym with Roberto Rios, fighting this Saturday night, April 15th, CES MMA 43. CES in Bates, Massachusetts. It's a great thing to have amateurs fighting on the biggest promotion in New England, where we're
stoked to be taking advantage.
We have, this is the liftoff for you guys, man. CES sends you guys on, sends me to Dana or the other guys. So it's a good place to be.
Yeah, definitely.
Great. I'm glad that you're back on there, and we'll see you on Saturday, brother.
Absolutely.
Thanks a lot, brother. Stay safe and happy no weight cut.
I know, right?
All right, brother.
Nice and easy.
Take care.